All right, in the last video, I showed you how to add conditional logic to your Alpine application. Logically, the next step would be to show you how to loop. Alpine provides another directive, x-4, that will allow for that. You get access to the numerical loop index if you want as well. And like the x-if directive, you have to use it with a template and one root wrapping element. So what do we mean by that? Looking at this code pin here, you can see I have one variable for Alpine, cats, and it's an array of strings. I can iterate over that in my template like so. I added the template tag with x-4. I used cat in cat, so basically iterate over the cats variable, cats array, and every instance of it, every element will be cat, which then allows me to simply kind of drop that in and say, this cat is named so-and-so. Now, I mentioned that we also have access to a loop index, and I'll show you an example of that. Drop it in here. And all I've done is in my x-4, I specified both cat as, the element that I'm looping over, and IDX for the current list index. You could see it written there. And by the way, one kind of cool feature, I can actually use an expression in this x text. Real humans don't start counting at 0, they count at 1. And I could just do IDX plus 1, and I see a proper value. Now let's look at a slightly more advanced example. In this case, instead of just an array of strings, I have an array of objects. And that works pretty much as you expect. Let me drop it in here. I have my template. I'm iterating over cats. This time, though, in my x-text attributes directives, I'm using a object notation. So cat.name and cat.gender. And you can see it displays up there. And obviously, if I were to remove a cat, it would just automatically update and show us the right thing. That's it.